and welcome to another video. I had a video that I uploaded last week about comics that I had found at the local Salvation Army. And once I had finished that video, I remembered I had forgotten to include some items. In fact, one of these I just found earlier today I'd forgotten about. So, this is going to be just a small haul here. Some things I've picked up within the last maybe couple of years that weren't in the last video. First up, not really a comic book, but Mad Bathroom Companion, The Mother Lode. This has all 3 volumes. I already had that one in paperback, but this has the whole collection. Can't remember, I think I paid $3 for this. Certainly wasn't more than 4. I mean, you can see. Pretty good sized book. Don't know how many times I've read this one. Some of these I've read a bunch of times. Definitely worth it. Next up, Call and the Barbarians, Issue 1. Really nice. Really nice condition. I mean, for such an old magazine that you'd find at a thrift store. And again, I think they had these, there's a counter where they have, like, jewelry and different things. I guess things that are, things that cost a bit more. Video games, things like that. I don't know if you can see it or not. But, 59 cents. 59 cents for a magazine that has a cover price of $1 and came out 40 years ago. Very cool. Red Sonja, Call, Solomon Kane. I think in that same pile is where I found this. Marvel Super Special, Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Again, this one was also 59 cents. Close Encounters of the Third Kind is probably one of my favorite movies of all time. Just for one reason is nostalgic. My parents took me to see this when it first came out back in theaters. I was probably 6 years old, and at the time, that movie really made an impact. I can remember walking out of the theater at the end of it, thinking that, and I don't want to spoil it for just in case there's people watching this who would never have seen it. At the time, I thought that what happens at the end of the movie, that one day that would actually happen, and I'd be part of it. So, yeah. I had the, I can remember going to a KB Toy, the Independence Center. Let me get this open. Going into KB and getting like a Close Encounters of the Third Kind activity puzzle book. I had Close Encounters of the Third Kind t-shirt. I think I wore it on the first day of school when I was in 2nd grade. And, I'm not going to spoil anything here. As you can see, I think I read somewhere that, well, they don't even show the aliens at the end. They kind of show them it's like in silhouette, and there's the mothership. I guess they didn't want to spoil it for those who, in case you were reading the comic book before you saw the movie. Because it is the story, but you're still, I mean, there's no way it compares with seeing the movie. And the actors don't. I mean, they don't really look like. You can tell that doesn't look anything like Richard Dreyfuss. And, I don't know if that's supposed to look like Terry Gar there or not. But it's really nice condition. There's a little Cary Guffey, who played the little boy in the movie. I thought maybe there's something on here, back in here, with kind of explaining why they didn't reveal too much in this comic adaptation, such as in deciding what scenes to include or drop, expand or condense. We were guided by what seemed to work best in terms of visual dramatics and blah 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 blah. Recognize that. This is the one that I just had forgotten was in my collection. I was going through it a few hours ago. Batman. Legends of the Dark Knight. Frank Miller. Book 2. I don't remember what I paid for this. It probably wasn't more than... I really doubt it was more than $2. They probably didn't have any other issues, otherwise I most likely would have bought them too. There's the last one up. Miracle Man. A Dream of Flying. Book 1. I really don't know much about Miracle Man. I had heard of it, and basically all I knew was it was a superhero series written by Alan Moore, and it was quite popular. Stories 82, 83, 84, 85, 88. Yeah. Feel free to leave comments about this particular title, because I really don't know that much about it. I read it, I enjoyed it. I've enjoyed everything I've read by Alan Moore. Another one, not too sure about what I paid, but Salvation Army, like I said, probably not more than $2. And I think this is the only issue they had. And that's it for this haul. Every time I go into that particular Salvation Army, I do look for comics. Most of the time they don't have any, but once in a while, you'd be surprised. Thanks for watching.